Hi everybody, this is Kayla. Welcome to my channel, and here is your daily reading. So today is June 24th, 2021, which breaks down to a number 8 day. And 8s are all about abundance in numerology and the infinity sign. They're about, Archangel Metatron also uses that symbol. And 8s are just overall preparing us for the Lion's Gate coming up here, the 8/8 portal, August 8th. So that's really exciting. So also for the strawberry super full moon today, really what this moon is asking us to do is just to be 100% authentic and real all the time, removing the masks and just being yourself regardless of what work situation you're in, family situation. It's speak your truth, because that's where your abilities are. So that's one major message that's coming through for the full moon. So another cool thing is that this super moon, the strawberry moon, is also linked to the new moon that happened back in January, on January 12th and 13th. So if you journal or you look back at your intentions, whatever you were manifesting back then, that is full circle taking form now. So that's huge and amazing. Super excited about that. All right, so let's get right into the cards. All right, Divine Source, Love and Light, Divine Living Heart of the Universe. What are the daily messages for the ones tuning into this daily reading / full moon forecast? All right, so we have the Lovers, and then we also have the 8 of Cups. So for some of you, you're walking away from an actual relationship, and for some of you, you're moving away from an old relationship dynamic or the way that you viewed it. So the relationship templates that humans carry are in their sacral chakra, which is their emotions, the cups, right? So it's moving away from an old relationship dynamic and moving into something like more like Ascension partners type of energy, where it's about the mission and the responsibility versus the fantasy and the all the ooey gooey gushy stuff. And it's about moving into what do we have in common here, what are our morals, and what's the most important thing to you. And based on those questions, it's pretty easy to tell where someone's at, if they're an Ascension partner or what they're kind of focused on already in their life. They're moving into soul mission, yeah. So then we also have the Child and the Mother and the 2 of Swords. So for some of you, there is a split between the Ascension partner / twin flame and then the children. So the mission is the children. They're the top priority. That's the whole point of all of this, is the purity of the children, even within you, within everyone, right? But today there's this weird energy of having blind faith and not knowing what to do, and really just giving it up to the divine, because the mind will not be able to comprehend this. That's why it can't see, because it's divine, it's in the heart. We also got the twin flame card, the 4 of Wands. So there is definitely, like I said, an Ascension partner's divine connection happening here. Happily family, they're like married in union in their castle. They have their friends over, they're enjoying their time together. And there's this wonderful energy of unity happening between the children and the twins. So this is divinely ordained, right? You've been putting in the work individually and holding this vision that you can't really hold on to. because as soon as you hold on to it, you box it in and limit it. So you can't even do that. It's like this knowing without even speaking of it. It's like this inner knowing that you can't speak of. That's how the divines are wording it. So that inner knowing that is not able to be expressed through this language is part of the language of the divine feminine, and following the lead of her within yourself by really nurturing and caring for yourself, loving yourself, not being a martyr or self-sacrificing, but rather taking on those beautiful nurturing qualities of the divine feminine. Alright, Spirit, what else do we have for today? Ooh, we got success, the 6 of Wands. So yes, you are successful. You will be successful in unifying this. You already are. It's already in your heart. Okay, and then we got the Empress and then the 7 of Pentacles. So yes, there are some people that are having twin babies, that are delivering star children, or whatever you want to word it as. I hate to use the label because it's beyond that. And it will be successful for that child. The timeline looks good. And then as far as work and business, it's also saying that you're moving into the space of success due to your confidence in the divine. Really trust in the divine that's bringing it through, because justice is being served. You've had this major breakthrough today because of this full moon, and then you're just kind of like sitting back and enjoying the fruits of your labor because it's destined. Yeah, it's destined. It's the Wheel of Fortune. The inner child coming out to play, plus the child that we've been talking about as well. That's coming. The children that are coming into the reading. So there's lots of babies being born within Ascension partners. So they're just moving up. And they're beginning to slow down and really learn about what it means to be devoted to the divine in ordinary life. Okay, the 8. Alright, Starseed Oracle for the daily message for the full moon today. Daily message. I remember, soul plan, the fate life versus the destined life. So the fate life is what you were given, right? You go down the same road as your parents, perhaps you follow the same patterns. The destined life is the one where you decide to change it, right? You change it. That's your destiny, to change that. Fate is what you're given. Destined, I guess they're both given, but fate is what you're born into, like your patterns, programs inherited by your parents, right? So that would be fate, from my own perspective, from one-dimensional state of awareness. And then destiny is how you shift that and alchemize that energy. So that's really beautiful. So that's what you're doing today, is you're alchemizing that energy. A lot of those patterns and programs that were held in the sacral area have been cleared. This is saying they have been cleared. Power, places, ley lines. Trust where you're being led. So if you're guided to go somewhere today, trust that, because there's probably somewhere that has to do with the grid, or you aligning, lifting the veil within something on the earth. Yeah, and then the Earth card came out. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay, so learning how to operate in the world, but not be of the world, in your own bubble. And then karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So there was that karmic energy, remember, that we were just talking about, that one was walking away from today. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with a person. It could mean a person if the person's unwilling to look at that. But if both people are willing to take responsibility for their own energy and focus on the mission, the children, then two people are able to come into union today, in this now moment, since time is an illusion. Isis, any guidance for the ones tuning in? Past life, present power. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes that are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities within you. So that's what an Ascension partner does too. You activate each other. It's beautiful. If you'd like to book a personal session, please send me an email at KaylaDivineChannel@gmail.com. Please like, share, and subscribe, and share this content to get the messages out there. I love you all so much. Peace, much love, and namaste.